Hi everyone, Thursday 9th of Feb, half 11 in the morning. I just thought I'd do a different style of video and just whip through all the charts in one hit rather than do a separate one. I don't know if it's any good, and if you want them separately in the future, just let me know. So we'll have a look at the DAX. Still remains bullish. This is the hourly time frame. Let's chuck it on a 4 hour. Support levels down there, 13,900 area. Come up, come up, come up. 15,377 was my key area that I've been on about, and 240 break there, and I've become more bearish. But we have held this 377, and we're now washing up, looking to come and touch this trend line here that I've got. Yeah, that's a valid one. And then I was trading this morning off of here, break into my fib and fib setup between 377 and 846 are my major numbers. Let's just drill this down a bit. Chuck it on a 15 min. So I missed this long earlier. I didn't get in long till 590 and 600, 610 I think. But the entry into this fib set 554, so I would still expect this to complete here. 15665 completes that, and obviously we've got the trend line above, so I'd think it would probably poke its nose through and might have a touch on there as well. But it still remains bullish. Since it's 377. What was that, Tuesday? So that's when we broke through and became support, and off she went. So still really looking for longs, pullbacks back into 550 area or this trend line, see if this holds. This is only a local trend line, but it does seem to be working. It respected it quite nicely late yesterday and this morning, obviously, confirmed breaking off. So that's the DAX. Still bullish, still looking for longs. Want a pullback really. 550 here, 665 above, major above 15,846, major below 377. So you're going to want to see reactions of those two really to see what happens. Right, natural gas. Don't trade this, by the way, but I've been asked to fib it up a few times from different people, and this is how I see it. Let's chuck it on the 4 hour. Obviously, uber bearish, and for me, still remains bearish. It's just the same story if you look at the chart on a higher time frame. Lower highs, lower lows, nothing's changing. The pullbacks are failing. I thought yesterday it had a chance maybe of coming in, but it's this fib set here that I've got a fib in fib set up. Stopped it, rejected, and now it's broken into a 150 extension has been broken for me. So let's just drill this down to a 15 minute. So you can see the rejection yesterday. Actually, let's put this on hourly. So you can see it's respecting these extension pulls. With this 138 was respected quite nicely. Dumped through, done my fib in fib setup. Came down to 150. Not that clean down here, but it's done it nevertheless. Obviously yesterday, give it the drive back in. I thought this might be the long, but because it cleared these highs, but it's been rejected out this fib in fib setup, so it is still valid. But it has broken this 150 now and held quite nicely, consolidation below here, and it's put in a lower low. So my guess would be that we're going to come down and at least touch this fib set here at some point. Obviously a break of all these levels, and we'll be down at this 161. This 161, incidentally, if I just put a line on that, at 161, oh, I need it on a daily or something here, do I? Let's put it on a weekly. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, as you can see here then, this 161 level does interact with these lows and these lows here and these spike highs here. So you got, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, call it 9, 8 or 9 interactions with this level. So, you know, it's not out of the question. I know it's uber bearish, and it looks like it's the lows, but I'm not so sure it is. But I don't trade it, so don't take my word for it. Yeah, so still bearish. I did have a short on it yesterday, but I'm out. Came out of this 150 area. Trade with caution, but I do see lower still. Let's have a look at the Dow. So Dow's been stuck in this channel. I said in another little video I done, we've got 161 above, 681 below. Been in there since the 26th of Jan. it has popped out this morning, and it has popped out using the 138 extension, the 950 area, which is my pull off of pre-COVID highs. That level has held it rather than a flush out down to 681, which for me does make it slightly more bullish. And we've broken this 161. We're just coming back through it now. Whether that will hold or give up, I don't know. I'm currently sat long at 170, I think. Stops at about 130. Seeing if we can get out of here, flush out this, and 370 will be my target on it. Obviously, if it comes back into the 160, in an ideal world, you just want to see a breakthrough, retest, and resumption. So I'd want to see sort of something like this come in and then back down for the lower levels. But at the moment, I'm happy to sit long. Stops are down here somewhere, 130. Happy to get stopped out on that and reassess it. But looks like it's turning a little bit more bullish than it was. 240 is the level above for me on a intraday sort of level. Want to see that break or hold. 289 sits above that to clear that set. That then opens up the 370 that I want. I think 370's had touches before. That might have been. Let's chuck it on the 2 hour. Yeah, so we had here back in middle of January. Middle of Jan, that stopped it. Didn't quite make it there. So I'd probably expect that to hit. Now this 161 level's cleared. Let's see if it's got the strength to do it. The dreaded FTSE. Well, FTSE still remains bullish for me. This channel is proving to work. Plenty of touches on the way up on this level yesterday. Chucked a long in here. Hold on. Chucked a long in here last night. 179, I think 175 or something. It's cleared this set now. We're still putting in higher highs, higher lows. For me, obviously from scalping, it's a different kettle of fish. You can, scalping at these, but I'll only go with trend on my setups. Trend is up, so I'm only looking for longs. We've cleared this set 933. Really needs to hold now as support for me. It can come down to this 900 level, still maintain structure. That would also bounce it off this trend line, so it can have a reasonably chunky pullback and it wouldn't bother me. 953 sits above. 970, 986, and then my next major level sits at 8041. Will that hit or not? I don't know. I mean, 8,000 is obviously a psychological number. The big round 8,000, which is only, what are we at now? 60 odd pips away, so it's not out the question. I suppose with an extension on this trend line, it would bring it closer. Might even bring in the 8041. I don't know, but that's where I sit on that one. Still bullish. 933 to hold. 920 to hold. If that breaks, then you'd need 900 to hold really, because we're going to any drop below there through the trend line. 7857. You are into structure breaks then on these lows here. So we'll see how that behaves. NAS. Not really traded the NAS this week. I suppose the two most local structures here, we've got 12785 above, 12521 below. Fib set in the middle seems to be getting reactions. Longs out of 12521, I suppose, is the answer. Let's see if this 785 area holds above. It is stuck in a little bit of a channel at the moment. Obviously dipped out here. Didn't touch the fib setup I've got. Let's just look at it on a 15 min. Again, it's missed here. Missed here. I have got another setup on the NAS which I've been using. Let's have a look at that one. So again, that seems to be rejecting out this 38 here. Let's chuck this on an hourly, see if that looks like. Not brilliant. Bit tricky. I'd leave that alone personally if it was me, but yeah, I'd want to see these major levels hit. 12521 or this 12785. It does remain in bullish structure. That's just a 4-hour chart. It's going to have to break through these lows to change structure, although we are putting in lower highs here. Still got higher lows at the minute here though, so it's a little bit no man's land. I'd probably lay off that. Saying that, if we come back to this 520 area, I'd be happy to long it. You're going to get quite a tight stop because you're going to get structure breakdown here. So you're only going to need a 30-40 pip stop to long out of there, I think. See what happens with that. I think that's pretty much it, really. I hope it helps.